No go sabi this baba.
Our ex-president.
I don't know any of them.
If my father is a politician, you will not expect me to talk bad about him.
Tinubu is doing ×2 of what Buhari did.
To run this social experiment, we handpicked 6 music artists, 4 politicians, 1 skit maker, 1 TikToker going head-to-head in a bold social experiment on how fame truly works.
I don't have idea of people here at all.
I don't know who this is, but this is Peller.
Today, we are putting fame to the test, a test of time, impact, and influence.
An impact can be negative, it can be positive.
We made sure to pair people from the same era, those who are trending around the same time period, to keep it generally balanced, For example, we matched the first politician with the first music artist, the second politician with the second music artist, and so on. We selected 6 questions split into 2 distinct categories to ask each participant. Who can you recognize here? The first category is what I call recognition and recall question.
Rema. Everybody was a Rema now.
No, the second person, I don't know him.
Rema.
Oh, so it's Rema.
So you don't know Rema?
I know the name Rema, but I don't know his face.
These questions are designed to assess how well each respondent know or remember the individual in each matchup.
This is the first time I'm even hearing their names, but I will be hearing their names.
But you know their songs?
From A to Z.
I know the name, I don't know the face. I know the music too.
The second category is comparison question. Look at these 2 people. Tell me who people will still remember.
I know now.
Let me not say 20 years, 50 years.
In 50 years, people will still be talking about Obasanjo.
In 20 years time, Rabana, none of them.
What is one unforgettable memory about any one of them? These questions are crafted to explore personal opinion and judgment between the 2 personalities they are presented with.
I don't have any good thing to say about him, and I say that sincerely.
I just don't like him.
Did you vote in the last election?
No, I don't even vote.
That's Peter Obi. So let's find out, who do we actually remember and who have we already forgotten?
Face card never did. Slash was pretty petite. Who is she like, babe? It's me.
Who do we
Wow.
recognize here?
I recognize both of them now.
No go sabi this baba. I sabi him now.
Who is that?
Oh, our ex-president.
Muhammadu Buhari.
Muhammadu Buhari, our former president.
Former President Buhari.
President Buhari.
Former President Muhammadu Buhari. This is Buhari.
Okay.
Mr. Mohammed, don't let me. In case of. And they don't come after me, sha.
President Muhammadu Buhari. And then that's Rema.
What about him?
Okay, that's same. Yes, I believe they are. The new Sibesha.
Rema.
Rema.
Tell me what is the matter? I go prove to there's somebody bad. There's many songs like Rema's. Let me say number 2 fan. Let me say number 1.
After who?
Fireboy.
And this is Fireboy. This is Rema.
This is Rema. Am I right? Yes, I think this is. What? This is Rema. So it's what look like Rema, but I don't think it's Rema.
Rema. Everybody was a Rema now.
No, the second person, I don't know him.
Rema.
Oh, so it's Rema.
So you don't know Rema?
I know the name Rema, but I don't know his face.
I've seen the picture, but I don't know him. But I might know things about him.
Rema.
Yeah, I know Rema.
Who does Rema?
Hip hop artist. I don't know people by picture, most of them.
And, what is one unforgettable memory about any one of them? Or let me say both of them.
Well, like I don't listen to Rema, so I think I'll have more opinion about Buhari.
I just don't like him. Well, probably because of, I don't know, how they portray him when he was our president. Because I don't really see any significant change in the country.
Buhari ruled twice. He ruled during the military regime and he ruled during the what is this? The democratic regime. Yeah. Yes. I can remember the time he ruled now. He ruled 2015 to 2023. Yes, but I can't remember the military regime when he ruled.
Yeah, Buhari was was a 2-term president of Nigeria, and it was the first time president under the APC party.
Buhari distorts the economy of Nigeria in many ways. He distorts the economy of Nigeria. That is what I could say about Buhari. And ever since then, we are yet to recover.
and a lot of I think I don't say that was the beginning of our problem as a country, because the problem stands beyond Buhari, but Buhari began what Tinubu is continuing. So
So
yeah,
what you're practically saying is Buhari pass on the baton to Tinubu.
exactly.
Tinubu is the continuation of Buhari's regime of pain and agony.
And Tinubu is doing times 2 of what Buhari did. So yeah.
The result shows that while a lot of people recognize politicians, it's often not out of admiration, but because of the pain they endure under their leadership and policies. And to prove my points, not long after we did the social experiments, the interview aspect of it, the former president of Nigeria, Buhari, passed away. And I saw on social media that the wife was asking for forgiveness for her late husband. Would that be necessary if he did what he was elected to do? Just think about it. In your own opinion, if we ask people on the streets, what do you think most people will recognize between these two people? Now, let me put it this way. We are going to ask old people and young people. What do you think most people will recognize?
Well, I think most people will recognize Buhari, because Buhari is while Rema is popular among the young people, Buhari is a recent president. The old people know him, and the young people also know him. I mean, just about 2 years ago, he stopped being president. So I think anybody, both young and old, will know Buhari. Yeah, well, there's little chances that old people will know Rema.
Buhari is more famous.
Okay.
Because Rema, he will be famous among the Gen Zs, the millennials.
Who do you think people will still be talking about between these two people in the next 20 years?
Well, Buhari will be most talked about, because something about music and entertainment is it is fickle. It's just for a moment. But when it comes to politics and history, for example, people still know the name of Awolowo. They might not know his picture, but these are things that affected real life people. I mean, politics affects people real life. Music is perhaps an escape from real life. So I believe Buhari will be more remembered than Rema. Though it might appear that Rema is popular and all of that, but in the next 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, who remembers the bunch?
That's actually a very, very funny thing. You know how big the bunch was?
Yeah.
The bunch is still very big, but it's very funny when you see somebody that is like 16 years old, 20 years old, and you don't know who the bunch is. It's very scary.
Exactly.
And that's probably some of the things that led to this particular, experiment.
Exactly.
So, because it's just very strange. Let's move to the next page and let's see. If you would also like to test your knowledge of the subject of our experiment, feel free to drop your answer in the comment section below. Mention their name, what you know them for, what you like or dislike about them, things you can't forget about them, and so on. Thank you.
Face card never did. Slash was pretty petite. Who is she like, babe? It's me.
Who can you recognize here?
I recognize the former president, General Olusegun Obasanjo.
Obasanjo.
Okay.
Baba Yabo. I don't know, but yeah, I'll just say I just love him for who he is. Yeah.
So yeah, this is Olusegun Obasanjo. He was the president of Nigeria then in the 90s. Hey, I can't remember the year currently, but he was once a president of Nigeria.
And this, I'm not sure I recognize because of maybe the glasses. But it has a resemblance to Olamide.
Well, I don't know who the second person is.
Can't recognize any of them. I don't know any of them.
But I don't know his name. Looks so very familiar. I can't recall his name, but I'm not that used to all this. I don't know any of their name, but like this one look really familiar.
Before the advent of social media, high-profile individuals only appear on the news, on TV, or in magazine, or maybe you hear their name on the radio. But now, there are endless content about the people you love, the people you hate, or the people you don't even ask for, served to you non-stop by the algorithm.
I know Olusegun Obasanjo. I know Eedris Abdulkareem too.
That's Olusegun Obasanjo.
What about this?
Eedris Abdulkareem.
Okay. What about you?
Olusegun Obasanjo, and that's Eedris Abdulkareem.
This is our former president, Olusegun Obasanjo. And this is Abdulkareem, the famous activist singer that sang Nigeria Di Jaga Jaga. And
Also, that whenever I think of Olusegun Obasanjo, I remember the fact that he brought GSM into the country. So that's one thing.
He was a president of Nigeria then in the nice. Hey, I can't remember the year currently, but he was once a president of Nigeria. Yeah, I think I think he ruled twice. Did he? Did he rule twice?
Military governments and democratic.
Yes, he ruled in 2000 no, is it 2000? No, 90 some 1999. I know him, but I don't know this person.
Like I think I was already out of the political, was already out of the limelight when I knew him. So I knew him as part of current affairs. So it's not really something that is.
Obasanjo is a politician, a godfather. Eedris Abdulkareem is an Agba Olorin whose time has gone, but recently he came back with this song, Tinubu, the song that I sang for Tinubu, and also, yeah, I'm a musician and a politician.
I read books about his civil war, his knowledge of the civil war. He went to prison, coming back from the prison, the president, after president, becoming, living for theology, and he's also a is a lecturer in this institute, African Studies.
I just love him for who he is. Yeah. Well, I don't know who the second person is.
That is Eedris Abdulkareem. Do you know Eedris Abdulkareem?
Never heard of it.
Nigeria, Jaga Jaga.
my own opinion about Obasanjo is that he didn't do well. He didn't do well as a president, and he could have done better. But compared to our recent presidents, I understand why people would say he's the best president of the Fourth Republic. At least his regime is more bearable than that of Buhari and the rest.
Obasanjo ruled Nigeria almost 2 decades ago. Eedris Abdulkareem gave us Jaga Jaga, a national protest song during Obasanjo's regime, which made both of them a good match. But guess who more people remember?
I don't know much about Obasanjo, but I know he was involved in foreign and international relations with others. I think I've seen videos of him interacting with many other presidents in the US many years ago. That's what I know about him.
That's Olusegun Obasanjo. Okay, what about this guy?
Nope.
That's Eedris Abdulkareem. Nigerian Day, Jaga Jaga, Poma.
I don't really know that one. It's not.
I don't recognize them. I don't know any of them.
Let's see. This is Obasanjo, Olusegun Obasanjo.
Okay. Out of this one,
Eedris Abdulkareem.
I don't know him even. I don't know him.
This is Obasanjo, you are correct. And this is Eedris Abdulkareem. Nigeria Day, Jaga Jaga.
Yeah.
On the scale of 1 to 10, as we speak now, who is more famous between these two people?
I'll say to me Eedris Abdulkareem because I know more about him than Obasanjo.
Okay, what about you?
I'd say that Olusegun Obasanjo still has a bit more relevance than Eedris Abdulkareem because we have misplaced priorities in country.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Misplaced priorities in the country. Yeah, that's a very good one. That's Eedris Abdulkareem. Nigeria Day, Jaga Jaga.
I don't know. I don't have an idea. I don't know what. I don't know exactly.
We're able to recognize them both. Yeah. A lot of people were not able to recognize them again, despite the fact that they only stopped being where they used to be less than 10 years or 15 years or something like that. So, who do you think people will still be talking about in 20 years between these two people?
In 50 years, people will still be talking about Obasanjo. He's in the politics. He has engraved his name in the stones, on the stones of Nigeria.
Of course, it's for Obasanjo because he was a previous president that influenced a lot of things in the country.
What do you think people will be talking about Obasanjo for?
No, I would say that would be individual preferences. Yeah, definitely. If my father is a politician, you will not expect me to talk bad about him. But yeah, one thing that everybody would know is that he was a politician, or he is still even a politician. and is a godfather. So that's something that we'll forever remember.
So let's go to the next page.
Face card never did. Slash was pretty petite. Who is she like, babe? It's me.
Our own Jagaban, Tinubu.
Our current president.
Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
One now. This is
Bola Ahmed Tinubu was once a Lagos governor.
Wow. The Jagaban himself.
Batified. Okay, this is former President Buhari. Oh, this is the current president, Tinubu, Ahmed Tinubu.
This is our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
That's Tinubu. I don't know his name.
Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our current president. Take President Bola Tinubu, for example. Right now, he is the hottest name in the country. Almost everyone knows him, except maybe those who genuinely can't recognize public figure at all.
We have President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Davido.
Okay.
Yeah, the current president and Davido.
30 BG. Davido. So yeah, my fave artist.
Davido.
OBO, biased.
Davido. Omadeleke.
An interesting twist. Today, politician and pop star battle for relevance, at least here in the country. But notice the difference. One affects policy, the other trend. And when music stops rolling out, what will happen?
Obviously, this is Davido. Yeah.
Now, look at these two people and tell me who people will still remember.
I know now.
Let me not say 20 years, 50 years.
Are you whining me? Obviously, they remember Tinubu now.
I like everything about it. How do I put it? Yeah, it's type of person. Very demure. But yeah, he's actually a cool man. Although, it's actually hard to actually know what he's thinking. But me, I believe in some way he can actually make Nigeria better to an extent.
For me, I believe he has what it takes if you really want to. It's tough to make a country like Nigeria because of a lot of things and a lot of people actually don't know. It's tough. It will take a lot of sacrifice, probably your life. Seriously, that's it. But the thing is, if he wants to do it, he can do it.
They will be remembered for so long. Yeah, the guy will be remembered.
What is that one thing that's about each of them that you can't forget? One experience about each of them that you can never forget?
Davido. I don't listen to Davido a lot. In fact, when I say a lot, I don't even listen to him at all. So, but I see Davido. I mean, it's very hard to miss his any news about Davido if you're online. So, yeah. Well, I think one of the memorable thing about Davido is the loss of his son, which is a very, very unfortunate situation. And I know for a fact that he does a lot of philanthropy and here and there. So, I think that's nice about him.
He's a philanthropist. He gave to the orphanage also, and
Fame thrives on repetition, impact, and timing. Politicians are repeated in news for both the supposed good and bad they did. Artists need to keep dropping content that people either love or hate to remain relevant.
Our dear president, I don't have anything to say about him. I don't have any good thing to say about him, and I say that sincerely. Yeah.
Okay. And to Tinubu, I call him an Elenian, an owner of men. Tinubu became the president as a result of being an owner of men.
Who impacts the people more? Is it Buhari or is it Tinubu or is it Davido? I believe Tinubu is going to be remembered. No, it's not. Tinubu will be remembered for so long. Yeah, the guy will be remembered.
But since Nigerian politicians can destroy your life and you are not even allowed to point out their white elephants, let alone exercise your freedom of speech, a lot of people decided not to talk too much about them.
You can never vouch for any of them that in 20 years they will still be talking about them. He's a musician. You don't know his tomorrow. Something might later transcribe in his future, Davido. And he will forever be reckoned with. And likewise, Tinubu will forever be reckoned with in the history of Nigeria. But you are yet to predict his own future.
Fame is different from impact. Yeah. Impact, and impact can be negative, it can be positive. So
Face card never did. Slash was pretty petite. Who is she like, babe? It's me.
Burna Boy,
Okay.
Peter Obi.
Peter Obi and Burna Boy.
We have Peter Obi and Burna Boy.
Okay, yeah. Peter Obi and Burna Boy.
This man looks so familiar. Sorry, I'm always saying familiar because their faces. But it was Burna Boy. I don't think I know this maths.
Did you vote in the last election? Did you vote in the last election?
No, I don't even vote.
That's Peter Obi.
Chai, and people are always talking about Peter Obi.
Some might say it's obvious artists are more famous, but the real question is, who are you asking? Because that alone play a huge factor. Individual lifestyles and personal interests clearly played a role in this experiment.
Peter Obi. Well, to be honest, when I heard he was contesting for the presidential election, I was shocked that he has the highest amount of votes in Lagos State. Yeah, I was really shocked. But, well, what came to my mind actually was, even though he entered, the Nigeria still be better. I don't know, just a thoughts. But I don't really know him that much. I've not read about him, yeah, so I don't really know much about him. He looks familiar, but I've forgotten his name. I've seen his face before. Is it Ashake? Burna Boy. Oh, sorry, Burna Boy. Yeah, I don't really know him much as a person. I don't listen to him.
This is Burna Boy, and this is Governor. Should be Governor now. Is it Obi? I don't know. Peter Obi. Yeah.
let's move to the next guy. All right. This is obviously Peter Obi, and then this is Burna Boy.
This is, I know him, Obi.
Yeah, Peter Obi.
Peter Obi, yes. He was part of people that contested for the presidential election in 2023, but he didn't. Yeah, this is Burna Boy. Is it Afro? I don't know. I'm not really his fan like that, but I know him, Burna Boy.
Olusegun. This is Burna Boy. This is Peter Obi. I have mixed feeling about Peter Obi because I was a very, very big fan. Yeah, I was a very big fan of Peter Obi during the 2023 election. Even though I didn't vote, I was a core member. So, but he was my preferred candidate, and I rooted so much for him. So I said it's a very mixed feeling because I still obviously I am not that full of his capacity and his maybe his integrity and track record, but I just don't feel that he's how will I say it? I think he's too good for that position.
Obi came to the limelight not quite long as an antagonist to Tinubu. If Obi has not come to be a presidential candidate at some point, he will never meet up with the fame of Burna. And elderly person will find it that no Burna.
Face card never did. Slash was pretty petite. Who is she like, babe? It's me.
Who do you recognize here?
Peller. And this is and even if not Abu, you go still let me like I think Nas Boy. I think Nas Boy. I think yes, Nas Boy. Yes, it's the one. Who don't know Peller? I don't know.
I don't have idea of people here at all. I don't.
Okay, I don't know who this is, but this is Peller.
We have Peller and Nas Boy.
I don't recognize him, but Peller, I recognize Peller.
You recognize Peller?
Yeah.
So what do you know Peller for?
I just know he, I think currently he's more into streaming and a TikToker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I recognize them, but I don't just know them by name. I know him.
What do you know me for?
He's a skit maker.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the other guy?
Peller.
Okay.
I'm not
I'm actually surprised that you know Peller and you don't know Nas Boy.
I said I know him,
By face, but you
but I
don't.
don't. I don't know. I've forgotten his name. Yeah.
You don't know Nasboy. You don't know Peller. Wow. This guy is Nasboy.
Nah, I don't know him.
You don't know Nasboy?
I don't know.
Out of all the people that we interviewed today, you are the only person that know Peller.
It's a lie. They just want to deny him because nobody really. People just think that he's proud. But you cannot say someone is proud until you meet them, though. That's why people don't want to identify with him. That I know Bella. I know Peller. Who doesn't know Peller? He's well known on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. I don't know, all these social medias. Like, he's well known.
Sometimes when we don't understand something, like streaming for instance, whether it's on TikTok or other social platform, we fail to understand just how big some people's are. This is
Peller.
okay.
Is it not Nancy Boy or something?
Nasboy.
I should know that his name has N. Yeah.
I don't know any of them. Oh, I know this guy. I don't know his name.
That is Peller.
Peller, yeah. Yeah. In
Right,
Japanese.
guys. Peller and Jack. Now what about the other guy? Do you know him at all?
No.
You don't know him at all?
No.
Do you watch comedy skits?
Oh, not really. Is it basket mouth?
It's not basketball. This is
Nasboy, and this is Peller. Yeah, Nasboy. I like this guy's. I sometimes I watch some of his skits, and he's a very, very, very creative artist. I like the way he does his skits. It's very unique and out of normal.
going into this experiment. I selected Nasboy to go head to head with Peller because I believe he was one of the very few skit makers in this Nigeria producing quality content. I thought a lot of people would easily recognize him. I was wrong. Most people, even those who don't use a lot of social media, actually were able to identify Peller in most cases before they identify Nasboy.
So I like Nasboy. Well, Peller. People are just judging from my own biased sentiment and perhaps being a very, very gentle and reticent person. I know he's a streamer, he's a TikToker. He does a lot of streaming, and I think he's too loud. Yeah, I said that. So
I think being loud for Rema, I think it's part of the business he's in.
Peller.
Yeah, I think it's part of the business. Because the thing is, when people talk about them, most of what people make reference to are all this noise. So I think the noise is what people who actually follow them is what they enjoy. So I think it's part of the business they are.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm not a streamer. Maybe because I don't like being loud.
Is a skit maker.
Okay.
He's not a skit maker. Is she on TikTok?
So that's all you know him for?
TikTok. I don't follow him, but he's on TikTok. I see his content. I enjoy it. So it's just there for me.
TikTok are right trends, but trends have short lifespan. So they have to adjust based on what is happening at the moment. So, what makes someone unforgettable?
Like, okay, I know that one particular thing I know is popular for the fact that people think he doesn't sing well, but he knows how to make them viral, so they become trending sounds, even though they are not the best sounds.
Who do you think people will still relate with very well in 20 years based on the quality of their work?
Okay. All right. Like I said, I don't want an objective opinion.
For both of them, none. I'm sorry. No, not sorry. Maybe.
None.
Why do
None.
you say none?
They are for ephemeral player. It's very short time.
But for somebody like me, none of them, because
I will go with Nasboy. There are two things that sort of qualifies Nasboy. Like I said, one is creativity, and creativity is not something that you come by. Like for example, streaming. I'm. This is just my sentiment. I don't think you need so much creativity as
It's a streamer.
and particularly the kind of streaming this guy does. I'm not saying it's not a creative, but so when it comes to creativity, I feel Nasboy is a bit
It is conspicuously clear that in 20 years' time, Rabana, none of them, I'm being sincere, they might venture into another thing that will keep their fame. But as per this line, this
Yeah.
comedian, this stuff, well, they will soon be swept off.
I don't follow that. There's nothing to talk about for me. That's my own personal opinion. So yeah. But they are good. They are doing good.
I believe that if both of them continue on their trajectory, Nasboy is going to be more famous. Not famous, would have a lasting, can be famous and popular, but that something we call
LGBT.
longevity. Yeah, so yeah.
If it takes 20 steps for you to get to the top, on that basis of the top, well, it requires more than 50, 100 steps within that confinement to stay longer.
We pair the skit maker with the TikToker because sometimes the internet really does blur the line between fame and influence.
I can Peller.
Peller? Okay.
Yeah, well, when it started, I don't know, going viral, I was enjoying his skits with Jadolita and some people.
Jarvis?
Yeah, Jarvis. I've lost interest now, John.
What about the other guy?
I don't know. I don't know him.
That's Nasboy.
That's why I have no idea. I have no idea who he is.
Okay. Now, if you don't know these people, I don't know how you are going to know the next people I'm showing you now. Let's go here. Okay. The final two artists were harder to test a popular theory that we even know the songs but don't know the faces behind them.
Face card never did. Slash was pretty petite. Who is she like, babe? It's me.
Some can you recognize?
None of them.
None of them.
Yeah. This is Olamide now. Which is Olamide? Is this Olamide now?
You can't recognize any of them?
No, I can't.
I don't have an idea anymore on here, but this face looks familiar.
I don't know any of them yet.
If you mention their name, I would surely know them and I will say things about them, but I don't know people by picture.
You don't know any of them?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say this.
Okay, I recognize. Funny enough, I recognize this guy.
What is his name?
I think this is the Lojay or something like that.
I don't know who that is.
What about here?
Lojay.
You know Lojay?
Yeah.
What about him?
I'm not sure who this is, boy. I know Lojay.
Do you know the funniest thing about these two people? This guy is Goya Menor. He has more followers on social media than this guy. That's the funny thing.
Is it Nigerian?
You know this song? You want to bamba? You want to chill with a big boy? This is the guy.
And it's Nigerian.
Of course. The internet creates stars overnight, but the film created by algorithm often disappear when the feed refreshes. First person to your side there, that's Lojay. Baby, follow my command, you like zombie.
Me with your coca body.
So you even know the song?
I know the song, but I don't know. I don't know him. But I know the song. What is the song?
What about this one?
I don't know.
His name is Goya Menor.
I don't know him.
You want to bamba?
I don't know.
You want to chill with the big boy? Now you dey do kitty kitty.
They do kata kata. I don't know. But I think I know the song, but I really don't know him.
I know the name, I don't know the face. I know the music too. But...
Okay. What about this guy? Do you know him?
Probably mention is like my name, but not the
Let me
mention
The name is Goya Menor.
You want to bamba?
So you know.
I know that, yeah, but I don't know the face. I think it trended on TikTok. TikTok is not, you not see the video with the audio.
Some of the songs that play on repeat in our head are nowhere to be found today, even when they have exceptional lyrical content. First person there is Lojay. The guy that sang, baby, follow my command, you like zombie. Okay. So this is the guy that sang, you want to bamba, you want to chill with the big boy, Goya Menor.
I think CDQ. I think it's Lojay or this one I used to sing all these trenches song, all this Karima. I don't really listen.
That is Lojay, the guy there.
Yeah,
But the guy here is Goya Menor.
this is Goya Menor. I look like CDQ.
Do you know Goya Menor?
No.
You've heard this song, you want to bamba,
Wanna chill with the big boys? Now they run kitty kitty, they run kata. Like, it's not as long as I never know. There's some songs that you just like you hear randomly and you don't know the person that song. It's only when you listen to their song. That's why. I don't know. Makes it if you know vet. About no vet, so I don't recognize you.
I feel like we resonate more with Lojay because his music
You follow my command, yeah, it's everywhere.
it was more singing. This one was just a vibe song, an hype song. So Lojay sang. It was actually music. This was a hype song.
Okay.
I would say the reason why this song is more popular, this person is more popular, is because well, Nigerians like to be hyped even when they've done nothing. And I know about Lojay because well, I care about sentimental. I'm very sentimental, yeah, of course. So I like to listen to songs that speak on feelings, and I believe he does a pretty good job at that.
Baby, follow my command, you like Zon.
Báwọn náà kọ́.
Yes.
Ìgbọ́ orí ń mọ̀ páwọn ni. Mo sáà mọ̀ ń kọrin. A fi ṣe sìnà náà láyé ìgbà. But I don't know that song yet.
So then, this one, Goya Menor. You want to bamba? You want to
I
cheat?
want to chill with the people. Now they run kitty kitty. Is him.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. Don't worry.
Wow.
But then, nice. This is the first time I'm even hearing their names. I will be hearing their names.
But you know their songs?
Yes, I know Follow Your. I know the song. This one. I know a song from A to Z. But this one, I think I know a bit of the song too. So
You know their song, but you don't know
not their songs though. Just that particular one.
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
But I
Yeah,
don't know that. I've never even heard their names before. You know, I've never heard Lojay. I've never.
Wow. Wow. That's powerful.
Oh, wow.
That's powerful. The final matchup proved that sometimes the work people do might be bigger and more widely known than the people themselves. In fact, in most cases, participants in these social experiments know the artists like Lojay by name, mainly through music on platforms like TikTok, but couldn't recognize him during this matchup.
Yeah.
How about the other guy?
I don't know him.
Okay, that's Goya Menor.
I will say I don't.
His most popular song is You Want to Bamba, You Want to Chill with a Big Boy, Now You Don't Kitty Kitty. So I actually put these two pictures here for people to ask people their opinion about people that we know their songs and we may not likely know who the artist behind the song. No, these two people have very big songs. These two people have very big song. And the funniest thing is this guy, Goya Menor, has probably 10 times more followers on social media than this guy. That's the funniest thing. 1.7 million. This guy, I think, probably 300,000 or something like that. So I was surprised too. But most people are still recognizing this guy more than this other guy. So it's a very, very funny thing.
They too, they are in those classes. They are in class of ephemeral play. You see, our society has gone. They are now celebrating things that doesn't worth to be celebrated. They don't worth. It doesn't worth six. And people are no longer doing rigorous work to get fame. They do crazy things to get fame. Fame should bring about something valuable. These things are not really valuable. No longer sitting at age. These guys, they project. Their projections are distorting the society. Let's be sincere. In one way or the other, they might be comic relief, but they are distractions to the society. That is all I have to say about them. They are ephemeral. With time, they will sweep up. I bet you. I hope we'll see. And to our listeners, they can quote me, a person. And I said, these guys are for ephemeral play. Unless they venture into things that can later project them to the society for more valuable things. And perhaps these days, our comedians, their content are picking lessons these days, using the government, using the society for not just all these. Yeah, that is it.
So, who is more famous? Maybe the real question is, what does fame even mean anymore? A trending sound doesn't guarantee a legacy. A viral clip doesn't build a momentum. At least, not the kind that leave a lasting memory. We can argue all day about the person we fancy and why we fancy them. However, this social experiment proved that fame is only for a moment, but legacy lasts forever. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, subscription is free. You just be part of our community, our lovely community. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it.